So Terragon we're still on the journey, evolving from a broader digital media business that has been into aggregation mobile advertising and focusing now on trying to zero in into data and marketing technology. The idea here is to help brands on the continent reach their customers on mobile in a channel agnostic SaaS platform. So what we're doing is we're essentially taking all the assets we've built over the years on the operator side and also our web assets and mobile app assets and helping drive interaction, engagement and transactions for our customers who are brands across different verticals. And we're doing this in a very African way. So where there isn't deep penetration of mobile apps, we are trying to get that engagement done on SMS. Where the preferred channel is USSD, we're trying to get that engagement done on USSD. And where it is mobile app, we are driving engagement on those mobile apps as well. So that's typically where the Terragon business is. I think that if businesses are successful, they've been successful for very good reasons. I think the model that they have used in their different markets, it's typically the same model, the same characteristics can help them become successful in Africa. What I do, from my experience, I think that companies that want to come into Africa kind of like do not practice exact same thing that give them success. If they practice exact same things that give them success, which is build strong relationships, have very good partners, listen a lot to words spoken and words unspoken, understand the cultural nuances. I think that those are the elements that will make them successful in Africa. The only thing is that I think when they're coming to Africa, they just come with a different perception where we will just come and tell them what we want to do and we achieve that. That typically doesn't work. So it's really about taking those elements that have made them successful and bringing the same elements into the continent and they will be successful. Well, we think that there's a lot of growth that we can harness in the area of marketing technology. There's a lot going on with building deep relationships with mobile customers. We have been a type of business that has facilitated some relationships for our customers across different industry verticals. But now we want to get deeper into the relationships we can enable for customers. And we think that there's significant growth that we can unlock in that area between the next 2 to 5 years. So our focus really will be to to create a lot of value around deep engagement and relationship with a customer and look to capture that value over the next few months and years. So how are we going to drive that growth? We think the things that have gotten us this far over the last 8 years, we think we can keep the strengths, make them stronger, and the areas that we've identified as weaknesses, we can try to improve on them and figure out how we can improve on them. So those are really, from a broad standpoint, what we intend to do. Barcelona is always a good place. We've been coming here now every year for the last few years. We're here really to meet with partners, get the pulse of innovation, understand what's going on in other markets, figure out what we can learn and make inputs where we can. And it's always a good place to meet everybody in one location. So it's been valuable so far, and over the next few days we intend to continue to have meetings, engagements, and hopefully we can derive a lot of value.